Amongst the hundreds of rooms down each and every corridor of the school, Trixie was fortunate enough to have completely own one. One of Trixie's wishes, along with ruling the world and having a teacup cabinet, was to own something more than her worn-down carriage that she lived in. And so the thoughts of owning an entire room in the school plagued her mind. She had to pull a lot of strings with Principal Celestia. After all, classrooms aren't usually, never, handed out for free. But Trixie was notorious for being a good convincer, and she usually got everything she wanted. It wasn't an easy task, however, taking a few minutes from Trixie pleading to Principal Celestia, and almost an hour with the Vice Principal Luna, for the chance to have her a distant room. They were both stern, reaching a point where Trixie thought they would turn down her request entirely. However, with some stage theatrics and shameless begging, they both, although extremely hesitant, granted her full access and ownership to the unused classroom in the furthest corner of the second floor. And she couldn't have been happier. Technically, it still wasn't her room. It was more of a magic club room with only one member, herself. Since she was forced by Principal Celestia beforehand to make the club in order to have ownership of the room. However, this didn't deter Trixie from claiming the room as completely hers. She didn't bother making the club posters, nor did she advertise in any sort of way. She didn't want this classroom to be stolen. She wanted the room to herself. After all, she had been spending her time in here for a lot longer than anyone thought. Whatever spare time she had, she would quietly sneak into the room and stay in there, whether it was admiring the view that was outside, collecting her thoughts and screaming them out, or even just sleeping in there. Trixie would just do everything in that room. She even planned the room weeks prior, with sketches showing that where each trick would be performed, along with chairs for a proposed audience if she were to have a private show. She needed this room for herself. Set out perfectly for a magician. Everything was set out perfectly for her. Although most people knew about Trixie's obsession of the room by now. Not investigated or cared about it, really. Nobody even knew that club existed, nor that it was hers either. The most exciting fact to her was that the school didn't need any extra rooms at all, meaning it would most likely be hers for an entire year. She could possibly have it for even longer. Principal Celestia said the room was her full responsibility, and that janitors wouldn't come to clean it, as if it were her own bedroom. But this didn't upset Trixie, in fact. It made her life a lot easier. A new story I'm enjoying to write about. This would be a Trixie, Lyra, Bonbon, friendship, enemies, or friends story. By the way, it will also be a Crush Your Girls. It's something fresh, sense of life with her cover story, I will try updating this once a week. So you guys can expect something. Sorry I didn't announce my name first of all, because I didn't think you would really, but it was just a fun little story I wanted to do. it was kind of like, it's kind of like a little thing I wanted to do for, a while now, and I just thought it'd be fun to do, give you guys a little bit more of what I've been doing. Um, I haven't really been doing a lot of stuff recently, but I have done a few things consisting of, I don't know, just a bit more of just whatever I feel like explaining to you guys. However, there is a lot of stuff I want to explain to you guys later. It's not because um, you know what? Okay, there are a lot of things I want to explain to you guys. First off, first one is these stories will not be as frequent as they used to be because I can't really find many. I can't really think of anything else. But the way I see it is, well, being a professor and all, I think it's about time. Okay, you know what? I can't sugarcoat this anymore. I won't be able to do many stories anymore because of the shortage of stories I can find and the ones I can write. The poems will still be coming. I just gotta make sure that everything's okay with the creator of it. Um, and some of them I just have to make it myself. So, in case I'm missing anything, I do believe we have more um, things on the way to come. It's gonna be good for that. So, I do have a new outro song, which is pretty good. This is for my old outro that is trashed. Um, and so I got a new one. It's kind of like Green Day, but not really. So, until next time, this is Professor Embers signing off.